Hello and welcome back to another Marvel Champions two-handed recorded gameplay. Today we have a member requested game from Brady Hall where we are taking Wolverine and Gambit up against a challenging Master Mold. Now the idea here was to build Master Mold into a more formidable foe, hint hint, because we are playing Standard 2, Expert 1, giving Master Mold the Infinity Gauntlet, and Magneto is nowhere to be found. So we don't have that Magneto ally to help bail us out. So we got some exciting stuff. Recommended mod sets. Standard 2 is not easy. It's not easy. And the Infinity Gauntlet is going to start Master Mold at a 3-4. So he's going to be pretty challenging here. Now, the goal here is to kind of stretch my comfort zone a little bit. I'm a build out player. I like to build out. And here we are going to go for a quicker tempo, not a rush, but like a quick tempo paced game. We're going to be applying pressure directly from the beginning. And let's talk about the deck builds. Now, it was a protection Wolverine and an aggression Gambit deck. So let's go ahead and talk about, we got a Nick Fury. We've got 3 copies of Multiple Man, so hopefully we can pull a Multiple Man turn 1, and that's going to buy us some time from that oppressive villain attack of 4. We got an Iceman because we're going to be pulling in a lot of Sentinels. This is going to help stun. We got a Brother Voodoo to help find our attack events armor for more alleviation of pressure. We got a X Bunker and an X Mansion. These are all out of sorts. Oops. X Bunker, we have Render Medical Aid for Logan over here. And then we are going to run into a Night Nurse. What doesn't kill me? Stand up and ready. Power, we got 2 copies of Momentum Shifts. We have a med team in here. The med team is really, we got a build support over here for Remy. And so med team is just in case we already have some of our key building blocks out. We've got Power of Protection and our doubles, as well as a Directed Force. This is talking about that pressure right there at the beginning. So when your hero makes an attack that has a keyword, it deals 2 additional damage. Wolverine's Claws here, you get piercing whenever you exhaust them, take damage to pay for an event. So Directed Force is just added on top of that. So I haven't played Wolverine in a while, so I am excited to play a little bit more of our aggressive hero over here. And then Gambit, we're running a aggression build. We got Sunfire, which actually, I built this deck. We actually may not have any attachments for Master Mold. And so in that case, choose a action with a, no, I think we're gonna sub out Master Mold, or sub out Sunfire. Let's we'll do a little bit of live deck building, or I guess recorded deck building. We got Sunfire. Let's go ahead and swap him out. Honestly, let's go with Throg. I think having more tough status cards is going to be really nice. I plan on being engaged with minions throughout this game just because that is what Master Mold does to you. And Throg will enter with a tough status card, being able to soak one of those nasty attacks. Put this over here. Okay, so we got Throg, not Sunfire. We got Nick, Forge, Angel, and then we're running Hone Technique. We got 2 of these because we want to get it on the table as early as possible. Hone Technique, then we're going to run Uppercut, 1x1, Melee, 1x1 and Melee or multi-target attacks, charge counters, can do a lot of damage. We got Clobber, we got Chase Them Down, 1 to help out with Threat. We're not running a Justice player, and I don't really want to use Remy's Alter Ego ability too frequently just because of Master Mold bringing out minions whenever he schemes. So Chase Them Down is going to help with that. It's also a mental resource just in case we need it. Got Superpower Training, Build Support. Build Support's going to hit our X-Jet here, which is also another way to get a mental for Honed. We got 2 copies of Combat Training. The first one's probably going to go over here on Logan, and our doubles. So that's going to be Gambit's deck. Let's go ahead and just dive in. We're going to be trying to apply pressure. We're hopefully looking at grabbing a Hone Technique first round and Multiple Man first round. I think that would be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. And depending on which one of these nasty Sentinels we're starting with, we'll see how that goes. But Master Mold is going to start with Stalwart and Toughness. He's a 2/3. He has 14 hit points per player, which is really low. Which is really low, which is why we're kind of approaching him in a quicker tempo, not rush style gameplay. but like a quicker tempo gameplay. And then it says whenever he would scheme against you, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Sentinel minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with you. We do not give Master Mold a boost card for that activation. So, more minions for Remy to hunt. Okay. Then we've got the Sentinel Factory. So we're putting the Magneto ally under play under the first player's control. We are not actually doing that because we do not have the Magneto ally. He's out there somewhere. He's doing something, but per the request of Brady, we do not get it. The Sentinel Factory 1B, each Sentinel minion gains guard, so we are going to have to take care of those guard minions, which is every one of them in that deck. Each player discards cards from the encounter deck until they discard a Sentinel minion, and they put it into play engaged with them. Alright. We are going to grab our first player token. We're going to let Remy be first player just because I do want to try and grab like a superpower training or a build support turn 1. And then that's going to give us 2 heroes to help clear that. And so that'd be pretty great. And then if we can clear it on either Remy's or Logan's turn, that X-Jet will be available for Logan to use because we can use the X-Jet for anybody who has, I think it's the X-Men trait. Maybe X-Men and Mutant. I actually don't quite remember. I think it is just the X-Men trait though. So let's shuffle up. Let's see what we're going to get. I hope we don't get a Mark 8. Oh, Mark 8 would be so sad. Okay. This is not going to be easy. All right, Remy's going to get a Mark 5. This is put into play engaged. So this is a when revealed effect. We do not resolve that. And then Logan is going to get, there goes Mom Mentality, which is nice to, there goes Overwhelming Force. I hate this card. Overwhelming Force is so bad. This is in the standard 2 set. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. If no card was discarded this way against Surge, much worse. Total Annihilation is gone past Demons. Under Fire, Exhaustion. Now I'm a little scared. Where are all the minions? Shadow of the Past. Sentinel Mark 3. Toughness. When revealed, not revealed. And the toughness is going to be okay because Wolverine's Claws has piercing, so we should be able to take care of that. Alrighty, we got rid of a lot of nasty cards in that initial deck pass. Now, we probably will shuffle just from like how quickly we'll go through that deck, but let's see. We got Angel turn 1. We've got Gambit's Guild Armor. We got Rogue. Hone Technique, beautiful. Uppercut, and a combat training. Alrighty, so we are absolutely keeping the Hone Technique. I kind of want to keep the Guild Armor and Angel just so we have that mental requirement, or that mental requirement to play Hone Technique. Rogue is a good ally, but really we're not going to be able to play her for... She's going to be only 3 cost, but... She's still probably pretty good at 3 costs, but let's go ahead and let's mulligan. I'm hoping for a double. We've got a good number of doubles in here. We got Melee. We got the Thieves Guild. Oh, and this also starts with 2. And we've got Energy. Alrighty, nice. So we're not going to be able to play everything. No. Okay, cool. Wolverine. We've got a X-Mansion, a What Doesn't Kill Me, a Night Nurse, a Power of Protection, a Directed Force, that's 2, 4, 5, and a Adamantium Skeleton. Now, we have I Got Better, which is a upgrade that we can hit with Superpower Training, so I think I kind of want Adamantium Skeleton, because that gives us Piercing, which means that our Directed Force basic attack also works really well. That gives us a 3 attack. Got Power Protection and What Doesn't Kill Me. We don't need What Doesn't Kill Me. We're at least mulliganing What Doesn't Kill Me. We cannot play... We can play X-Mansion and Adamantium Skeleton with a Directed Force. What would be nice is if we can use our claws. Night Nurse is hard to pass up. I think we're going to have a lot of stun and confuse with the Infinity Gauntlet. X Mansion is going to be hard to pass up just because I think we may not be able to trigger it that frequently. Ooh. Let's go ahead and toss Night Nurse and Power of... No, we're going to keep Night Nurse. We're going to keep X Mansion. And we're going to toss Directed Force. We're hoping for a double here. There's a double. Regenerative Healing. That's 4, 5. Give me a double. X Bunker. Oh, X Bunker is also good to play. We don't have... We'll pass on X Bunker. We don't have any side schemes. So, yeah, we'll probably pass on X Bunker. Alrighty, here we go. It is Remy's turn first. Remy is going to... let's use the Guild Armor, Thieves Guild, and a melee to play Hone Technique. We will use an energy to play Angel. Don't have too much room. These Infinity Gauntlet is close. Let's go there. So we got the Mark Angel here. He reduced the cost to play Angel if we control or if we have a mutant or X-Men trait. Remy will flip up. We'll go ahead and grab a charge counter, which I have fancy charge counters that I forgot to get out again. Go ahead and grab a charge counter there. That's just from our action. And we will go ahead and attack here to throw 4 damage at the Sentinel. Alrighty. Yeah. Wolverine's Claws goes into play with Logan's setup ability. Forgot about that, but here we are. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Genius to play Adamantium Skeleton. We get plus 4 hit points and plus 1 attack, and our basic attacks gain piercing. So that's all exciting. We will flip up to Wolverine. Go ahead and pierce basic attack the Mark II. It's going to knock him out. We could play the Night Nurse and float. Yikes. Don't love it. I really don't love it. We're going to play Regenerative Healing to play the Night Nurse. She's going to come in with 3 medical counters. We can exhaust to heal 1 damage and remove a stun or a status card. And we're going to stand up. We're going to toss one of these. I think X Bunker is really good. And X Mansion. We're going to toss X Mansion. We're going to hang on to X Bunker. Let's stand up. A 5. We've got Multiple Man, Nick Fury, Jubilee. Oh my goodness. And a Strength. Okay. And then Gambit has a Uppercut. Nice. Superpower Training, a 1x1. 1, 2, 3. Creole Charmer. And a Molecular Acceleration. So this is where we start to get into the trouble of I really want that X check because we have no mental resources, so we cannot trigger Hone Technique. But we can figure it out. Alrighty. I'm gonna add 2 threat here. Master Mold is going to attack a Gambit, which we will block with Angel. So it's going to be 4 plus 1 is 5. That's going to knock Angel out. We got 3 coming in from the Mark V. The Infinity Gauntlet puts in the Reality Zone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Place this card in the Infinity. So we'll get rid of the Night Nurse here. We're going to get attacked from 4. We're going to take it on the chin. 4, 5, 6. There goes a Mark 8. There's 5, 6. So we're down to 7. And then we will resolve the Reality Zone and discard Night Nurse. Alrighty. Well, we tried. In counter card phase, over here we've got a Stun Beam attached to a Sentinel minion. After the attached minion attacks and damages the character, stun that character. We got that on the Mark 5. And then we've got Master Mold's Children. Each minion engaged with you attacks. If you're not engaged with a minion, Master Mold attacks us. Okay. Can I justify not blocking here. He's attacking for 4 plus a boost. I won't die. Uh, that's always what you want. You don't want to. You want to be in the I won't die area. I still haven't drawn an attack card. I really want the piercing here. We got. We may have to go down, knowing that lunging strikes are coming, and we can then use those to kill any of the schemed against. We have a 6 recovery, so I'd rather not defend and just take this. It's going to be 4, 5. Give the villain 1 additional boost card. Attached to a Sentinel minion, which is unit upgrade. Gets +2 hit points. And gains Retaliate 1. So 5 total. Down to 3 health. This is mean. Alrighty. Okay. This pops over here. We're going to heal 2 damage from Wolverine because of his healing factor. We are going to... I feel like we have to play multiple man here. Yeah, let's play multiple man. Do we want to hang on to Nick or do we want to hang on to X Bunker? At the rate this is going... Oh, also we need a new infinity, which is the Mind Stone. You're confused. If you're already confused, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Okay. We're going to hang on to Jubilee. Let's go ahead and use a Strength, Nick, and X Bunker to play multiple man. We get to search our deck and find a multiple man. And we get to search our deck and find a multiple man. Boom. Alrighty, so we got the ally army of multiple men ready to go. This should protect us a little bit. And honestly, we may be able to not flip down, but we will... Who knows? Okay, so over here we have 1 health. The light is right here for some reason. It's really bad. We have 2 hit points, so we have 3 health remaining. We don't have... A 1x1 could kill it if we could hone technique it, but we cannot hone technique it. We could use charge card. Yeah, we'll use throw the card and play this 1x1 to knock out the Mark 5, which then can knock over here. So we're just going to pierce this tough and take 3. We've got 3 multiple men. We will go ahead and 2, 3, take this down to 1. That's going to pass back out some damage. Alrighty. We got Jubilee in our hand. It's Gambit's turn. We will go ahead and get a charge counter. Let's go ahead and use Creole Charmer to play 1x1 using a charge counter to knock out the Sentinel Mark 5 and then deal 3 damage to Master Mold. Actually, I do think that works because, yeah, that works. So clear him. Okay. Then we've got a molecular acceleration and a superpower training. We get a counter to play uppercut to deal 5. And then we will basic attack for 2. So Master Mold's down to 15. Let's keep pushing, keep putting pressure. We have no guards out. So let's go ahead and stand up. Wolverine is going to hang on to Jubilee. Jubilee is going to just be a consistent threat against Master Mold. Momentum shift is nice. Logan's Cabin. Tracked by 1, 2, 3, 4. And a directed force. Okay. Gambit's got a hone technique. A build support. Build support's nice. A clobber. Royal flush. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a combat training. Alrighty. We'll add 2 here. Master Mold is going to attack here. We'll block with a multiple man. He's attacking for 4. 5. That's going to knock out multiple man number 1. And then we are confused. That's fine. I don't think I was planning on thwarting anyways. Master Mold is going to attack over here, and we will block with a second multiple man. 4, give the villain a tough status card. We laugh in the face of tough status cards. Ha ha ha. We have piercing. And time, discard the top 4 cards of your deck, place threat. Alrighty. This would get easier if I could skip this encounter phase, but I cannot. Deal out encounter cards. Wolverine has got a intruder alert. When defeated, the player defeated this scheme. Discard cards from the encounter deck until they discard a sentinel minion. They put it into play, engaged with them. Comes in with 6. We may try and ignore that. We may try and push this damage until... Relentless Robots. Each player engaged with a sentinel minion cannot thwart this scheme. That comes in with a... Oh my goodness. We have a lot of damage coming up. We still have not seen a lot of Wolverine's cards. A lot of his attack events. And so we could push. I think he has 16 per player. So 32. We have a royal... we could maybe ignore that. This is so not my playstyle. This is so not my playstyle. Okay, let's pass this over to Gambit. We'll get a charge counter. Is there a way that I can... Yeah, let's do this. We will... Well, first we're going to heal 2 damage. So let's go ahead and grab our 5. So we're up to 7. We will use Wolverine's Claws to pay momentum shift on top of with a directed force. What this is going to do is this is going to give us piercing. We are taking 2 damage. We'll heal 2 damage, so we stay net, and we deal 4 damage with piercing here. So that's going to take us down to 11. We still have a multiple man ready for us to block. We'll have a Jubilee, which can block as well. And now Master Mold's open. He's open for the taking. Okay, so we could Royal Flush here for 9. And then we push Master Mold. What happens when we push Master Mold? Nothing. We're pushing Master Mold. We're doing it. We're doing it. I think we hang on to Clobber. We got build support, home technique, and combat training. We will use these 3 to play Royal Flush. We will spend 3 counters. We get a rebate of 1 counter, and we deal 3/3/3 to Master Mold, which will take him down to 2 health. Oops. And Gambit will go ahead and knock him out. Okay, Master Mold 3. He's a 3/4. Same thing. Whenever he schemes, we discard until we get a minion, and he is at 16 health per player. So that's going to be 32. Question my math there for a second. So, oh wait, not 34, 32. Got 32 damage right there. Ooh. So much to go through. We got Clobber, which is hopefully going to help a little bit. And we are here. We'll pass it over to Wolverine's turn. We're going to use a Logan's Cabin and a Tracked by Stint to play Jubilee. He does have toughness, but we're going to choose here, and we're going to attack for 5 with piercing. Knock that tough off. Jubilee will come in and swing for 3. Taking him down to 24. We got 2 blockers. We're going to stay up. We'll stand up. We have a Clobber. Do we hang on to Clobber here? That's a question. So it could be 5 damage for 2 effective resource cost. What else is in there? So we have melees, which is we have uppercuts. I think we have 1 more uppercut. No, I think we went with 2 uppercuts in the deck. And so we're out of uppercuts. We have a Royal Flush in there, which would be really nice. Melees would be nice. I think We're gonna toss Clobber. We're gonna toss Clobber. Let's see if we can dig for a Royal Flush. There's Forge, 1x1. Clobber, okay. Nick Fury, 2-4, and a Natural Agility. Now that's interesting. So we could defend for 5 and get a charge counter. Then we wouldn't be able to play Nick Fury, which would make me sad. I think it's better to just toss one of these in there and then get a Nick play, which we may go damage. We may go damage. We'll see. Wolverine has got a Slice and Dice. I like that. We got a Power Protection, a Slice and Dice, a What Doesn't Kill Me. That's 2, 4, and a Render Medical Aid for our 5th card. We'll go 2 here. So Master Mold attacked, resolved, attacked. Yeah, okay. So Master Mold's attacking here. We will block with Jubilee against the attack of 5. If targeted for elimination, it is not. So we got 5, which is enough to knock Jubilee out. And then the Time Stone triggers. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Lunging Strike, no! Berserker Barrage and Armor. Place 1 threat. We got 3 events and 1 ally, so we're going to place 2 threat here. Take us up to, what is that, 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 12. Alrighty. And then Master Mold is attacking Wolverine. We'll block with Multiple Man. He's going to be 5, 6, which is enough to knock Multiple Man into the next realm. And we will put into play your stun. Now, we really don't want Wolverine to be stunned. That could get very sad. We'll deal out encounter cards. And let me put the crisis icon here because I will forget. Okay. Gambit has got a Sentinel Mark III. Toughness. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for energy barriers and attach it to this minion. Energy barriers. I believe both of them are down here, but yeah. Okay. So tough. Energy barrier. Okay. Sentinel Mark 6 with Quick Strike. So we will take 2 damage. Take us down to 4. Okay. But now. Okay. And then Wolverine has got a insert virus program. Comes in with 6. When defeated, heal 2 damage from each Sentinel minion. Ooh, so not my playstyle. It's kind of exciting though. Okay. Master Mold has 24 health. We past this, Wolverine's going to heal 2. We don't really have blockers. So Gambit's in trouble. Can Wolverine just carry the 22 damage? That's the question. And he may. Slice and Dice actually is going to help. We could take out the Sentinel Mark III, throw 3 damage at the Mark 6. Gambit then can then 1x1 throw 3 damage here at Master Mold after that's done. You know, that's not too bad. That will help out with the Sentinel here. That will help out with just, yep. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and exhaust Wolverine's Claws. Take 3 damage to play Slice and Dice. So take out here with Piercing. That doesn't give, yep, that doesn't give any health. And then I think we go here for 3. The reason we do that is then our 1x1 can knock out the Mark 5 with just 1 charge counter. Actually, it doesn't even need a charge counter. And if we do that, we will probably Yeah, okay. I don't think we're going to be able to play Nick, though. Okay, that goes there. We will basic attack for 3. We will power protection to heal 2 and stand up. Basic attack for 3. We are down to 18. We're about to be stunned with Wolverine. We do have a regenerative healing in here coming up, I think. We're going to be adding 3. Can we take a hit? Can we take a hit? We have a lunging strike coming out. I guess we'll just go ahead and put render medical aid out there. There's really no use in not doing that. Comes in with 6. We're gonna stay up. I think we can take a hit of 5. It has 3 boost cards, so we would be in trouble if we flipped A3. And that may just be a risk we have to take. We'll also know our hand, so we'll be able to make that determination. We may defend because we probably need the health to play the card with Wolverine's Claws. We're also gonna be stunned. Oh crud. That's not good. Okay, well let's see what happens, I guess. Okay. Well, we've got I'm gonna look for melee. Got 1 melee there. Is it worth dropping Nick? I don't think it is. I don't think it's worth dropping Nick. I think a better call would be to go 1 by 1 and forge. We're going to get a counter here. Or we could hang on to natural agility. If we go like Nick and Clobber to play forge, and then we can go 1 by 1 with whatever we pull, and we have natural agility, and we can have forge block for Wolverine, and we can natural agility Gambit. I think that works. That should work. Okay. That is search your deck and discard pile. So let's go ahead and use Nick and Clobber to play Forge. Search our deck and discard pile for a X-Min or X-Force support. Let's say, and what I should have done is if there are any X-Min or X-Force supports that were mental, I should have put them in Gambit's deck. I want to look at... Yeah, I should have put X-Mansion into Gambit's deck so I could pull a mental resource so I could then use it to pay for whatever. We got X-Jet in. We'll use 1 by 1. We can use a charge counter to take out the Sentinel. I guess we could have Forge attack him. We don't have to... We could save the charge counter. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Let's have Forge go ahead and throw 1 damage here at the Sentinel. We'll use the X-Jet to play 1 by 1, which will take out the Sentinel. And 2 damage here, down to 16. We got Gambit to hit him for 2. Down to 14. And we have a natural agility to defend for 6, which should be enough to save Gambit. We're going to be stunned, which is really unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about that. If we draw an extra activation, I think we lose, but that's where we're at this point. Let's go ahead and stand up. Got Wolverine gets 5. We got Berserker Frenzy, Directed Force, Berserker Barrage. I got better, and a regenerative healing, so that's going to help with the stun. Okay. And natural agility, charge card. That's going to be good damage. Gambit staff is 3. Melee is 4. And molecular acceleration is 5. Okay. Okay. I'm going to add 3 threat here. It's 5, 10. So we still have not schemed out there. Master Mold is going to attack Wolverine, which we will block with Forge. Oh, and that's going to stun Gambit. Haha. Okay, well, there you go. 4, 5. Give the villain 1 additional boost card. Plus a lot. That's going to knock out Forge. Okay. And then we are stunned. Power Stone goes away. Then Master Mold is going to attack here. We will defend with a natural agility. That gives us a +3 defense. So we're defending 6 against 5. +2, so we lose 1 health. Okay. I think I would have rather had Wolverine be stunned, unfortunately, but put in the Space Stone, deal out encounter cards. We decked out. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is this is exciting. I think it's going to come down to this turn. Wolverine has got a targeted for elimination. And we've got a Master Mold's Children. Each minion engaged with you. If you're not engaged with a minion, Master Mold attacks you. Ooh. Okay. And we're going to get a minion, which is a guard minion, which probably ends the game for us, unfortunately. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so he's attacking us for 5 plus a boost card. If this is a 3 boost, we lose or we die. If it is not, I would much rather have my basic activation. Let's go ahead and risk it. It's 1, give the villain a tough status card. We laugh in the face of tough status cards. We take 5 damage. We discard cards until we get a Mark 8. There's no attachments. So that's nice. But now we have a Mark 8, so I don't actually think we win this game now. Dang. We can try it again. Okay. Then Gambit over here has got a Mark 5. That's another guard minion, which is, we do have a melee, but we are stunned. We're in a bad spot. Gambit, I really did not want him to be stunned, but I guess we don't technically lose. Oh my goodness, we could claw our way back, I think. Pass this over here. We're going to heal 2 from Wolverine. Okay. Gambit is stunned, which is very, very sad. I think we'll just Molecular Acceleration charge card to clear the stun. And then melee for Gambit's staff. Can we flip down is the question. We have 1 melee. We have 2 melee. We have another melee coming. So if we flip down, we can take care of the Sentinel Mark 5. Wait, when this entered, we have to go find a targeted for elimination. We cannot roll down. Never mind, we're going to have a targeted for elimination on us. I think that's probably GG's. Unfortunately. We could call on Wolverine's action over here, take damage to clear Berserker or to kill Berserker Barrage with a directed force, and then then we can repeat the ability. I actually don't know how Directed Force works with Berserker Barrage. I think it's a separate attack, so Directed Force would not combo off of that. That's at least how I'm going to Grim Rule it. Let me know if that is not the case, please. But at least the first one would take out here. Go 4 damage here. Which would then, we could play a Regenerative Healing, which would heal us for 4 damage. And then we have a 3 damage. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we will go. That's the only way I see a light out of this, is if we Wolverine's Claws, 2 damage, Directed Force, kill him for 6, and then we will throw 4 damage at the. Or I don't have to repeat the ability, I guess. I think I'm gonna save the health. I actually I don't think I win this. I don't think I win this. We're not going to repeat, but now Gambit can flip down. And he is safe. I may need more allies. Allies seem really good here. There is something that gives overkill, which is sad. But let's go Wolverine's turn. We will go, I got better for a regenerative healing to heal 4 damage. It's going to take us up to 7. We're going to have 8 attack coming in. We don't have an ally. I'm going to call that a scoop there because I don't have, I don't know what I could do to save it. So that being said, I'm going to try it again. Do I need to, Iceman, Brother Voodoo. I still think we're too slow. I think that this is better if we can go faster. And so let's build. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna splice in the next attempt here, and we'll talk about some deck modifications. But I want to think about it a little bit. So I'll see you soon. Alrighty, so I made a couple of modifications to the deck. For Wolverine, I took out Med Team, Mansion, and Bunker. I don't think that going to Alter Ego is really going to serve us well here. And also establish perimeter, or not establish perimeter, but render medical aid. But I also did not have enough sleeves because I'm in the process of filming a lot of stuff. And so that's why it's not here. We put in Polaris, Karma, because we can take those Sentinel minions. And then I believe while Karma's in play, you treat it as a controlled ally, so it's no longer a minion, loses the guard, Clea, and Blade. So some cheaper, more like protective allies. So we can put those aside. For Remy, we took out Forge, Superpower Training, Build Support, and the X-Jet. And we are going to sub in Ironheart and 3 Plan of Attack. So 4 mental resources. Plan of Attack, we get to go search for an attack card. We don't get Gambit Staff to start out, or Hone Technique, sadly. And so that's going to be where we are there. So I feel a little bit better about this deck. This is not a easy challenge, and so that's kind of exciting. We've got 2 on the Sentinel Factory. We'll have to go find our new Sentinel friend here soon. And we do that setup before we get to draw. So we'll see if we want to maybe take over one of those sweet Mark 8s, which are not elite. They are just really, really big. But I'm not quite sure why I didn't think of Karma to start with. Because Karma grabbing that Mark 8 is going to be nice. If we can. So Wolverine, it's all shuffled up. Remy is going to get shuffled up. We're starting with, I guess we don't really care who starts with first player. Let me think through that. There are no player side schemes in the deck now. Remy starting as first player can help clear minions for Wolverine. I think that's I don't even know if he's going to be able to clear minions. Let's have Wolverine start as... Yeah, we'll have Wolverine start as first player because then the first Infinity Gauntlet will get... Why did I have 41 cards? Did I have 41 cards? Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, no, I just misshuffled. That way, if this first one is a stun, then I think consistently, or overall, it's probably better for Gambit to get stunned because he has a lot of cheaper attack events. Wolverine has piercing on his base. Yeah, we don't want Wolverine to get stunned. It was just that weird situation in the last game where Wolverine got stunned and we were okay with that. Or when Gambit got stunned and we wished it was Wolverine because Gambit had more going on. But depending on, and we may not even get the stun at the Infinity Gauntlet first. Hopefully don't see that. Night Nurse, losing Night Nurse was also really sad. So I wish that we could have kept Night Nurse because that could have actually really helped. I don't actually know. I still think we probably would have lost that. But we are quicker now. Let's go ahead and shuffle this up as well. And let's discard cards until we get a minion. We're gonna go Logan first. It was a Mark II, not revealed. It is put into play. And then we got Remy's got a Mark III toughness. When revealed, nope. Alrighty. Logan has got Iceman, Karma. We may just straight take this Mark III. Honestly, that's with toughness, 3 attack. Yeah, we're probably just going to take that. I got better. Momentum shift. Tracked by Scent 2, 4, 5. And a What Doesn't Kill Me. We will toss a What Doesn't Kill Me. We will toss a Momentum shift. Toss I Got Better. We definitely want to play Karma. It would be great if we could play Karma. I guess Wolverine's Claws we could attack with a attack event that we draw into. But if we draw a double, that would also be nice. Iceman would be really... Actually, you know what? I'm not 100% sure Iceman is a good call in this deck. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we want to kill the minions fast and not just leave them stunned. We could toss Iceman. Tracked by Scent is interesting because we can clear the main. And if we clear the main, we draw 2 cards, so that's 1 effective resource. So we could keep Tracked by Scent, and we could also play Karma. So let's keep Tracked by Scent because it's at least an option for us. We got 4 cards. We got Directed Force. There's an Energy. Nice. There's Blade and Berserker Frenzy. Okay. Berserker Frenzy is really interesting this first turn. I don't think we play it. Alrighty. Cool. Let's see what... Come on, give me Hone Technique again. Got Charge card. Combat Training. 1 by 1. Chase them down to 4. 5 is the armor, and 6 is Plane of Attack. So we will, I think, mulligan everything but Combat Training. We got Nick Fury. That's nice. Gambit Staff. Uppercut. Hone Technique. And a Creole Charmer. 2, 4, 6. Now, Nick Fury does take the Hone Technique to play. And we are kind of left with nothing. Or I guess we could play the Gambit Staff. No, we need the Gambit Staff, which is the mental resource. We may play Nick and risk not being able to play Hone Technique. So if we play... No, I don't think that's worth... okay, well, let's just see what happens. Alrighty. So, Logan. We got our claws. We'll flip up to hero form. We will go ahead and use a energy... A direct... do we want to Tracked by Scent this? Tracked by Scent. We definitely will be able to play Karma still. We have the potential of playing something else. Yeah, we'll Tracked by Scent to remove 2. If it removes the last threat, we get to draw 2 cards, which is a Polaris and a Berserker Barrage. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Let's use... Berserker Frenzy, Blade, Polaris and Directed Force to play Karma. You play Karma from your hand, choose a non-elite minion. While Karma is in play, treat the control of that minion, take control, and treat it as a controlled ally with a blank text box. Its thwart is equal to its printed scheme and takes 2 consequential damage after it thwarts our attacks. So we got the Mark III. That opens Remy to check the king. We could Wolverine's Claws this Berserker Barrage, deal 4 damage to the Mark II. Or we could, no, actually we'll just attack here, take out the Mark II. Then we could take 2 damage. Yeah, we're going to Wolverine's Claws, take 2 damage to Berserker Barrage for 4 here, which has piercing. He starts with 14 per player, which is 28. So he's down to 24. I was like, something doesn't seem right. So we're good there. Okay. That's Wolverine's turn. Karma's not doing anything. We got the Mark III. Okay. Remy. I think we have to build. I think we have to build here. I don't think that I can pass up putting Hone Technique into play. Turn 1. If we don't, that looks like playing Nick and just hoping that we draw into mentals, and I'm not willing to do that. So yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be kind of a boring turn. We got Nick, Gambit Staff, and a Creole Charmer to play Hone Technique. And that leaves us with Uppercut and a Combat Training. Do we stay down? We get another minion, but we don't have to take an attack. And we get a higher hand size. We're not doing much. We don't have a ton of impact on the game if we stay down here. And so, or if we roll up, we're actually just, taking a hit to the face, which I guess Wolverine could take. Or we could, I think we're going to stay down. I think we're going to stay down. We'll get another minion, but that'll be fine. It'll have to be fine, I guess. Okay. Do we hang on to Combat Training, or do we I think we hang on to Combat Training. We will toss Uppercut. Let's draw into Energy. Throg. Ah, nice. We'll get a minion. Natural Agility. Ironheart. And Uppercut. Alrighty. Wolverine gets 5 cards. We got Regenerative Healing, a Genius, Power Protection, Momentum Shift, 2/4, and a Multiple Man. We don't have the ally slots for Multiple Man. I guess we don't have to trigger the response. We could pull out. No, I don't want to pull out 1 Multiple Man. That's funny. Did not think about that with Karma taking up ally slots. Okay, cool. We got 2 here. Master Mold is going to attack. We will block with Sentinel for a lot. Knock off the tough. Infinity Gauntlet puts Mind Stone, which will confuse us. Master Mold is going to scheme, and we'll discard cards until we get a Mark II. So we're going to add 4 threat to the main. 3, 5 threat to the main. Takes this up to 7. And then we are confused. Nope, that's not where that goes. Okay. Deal out encounter cards. Nothing too bad, hopefully. Shadow of the Past. Oh my gosh, dang it. Alrighty. Oh no, I lost my Nemesis set. Where could it be? I actually did I put it somewhere. I was like, I will, because I remember moving it. I'm like, I need to, there it is. Okay, so the synthesizer, while it's in play, Omega Red cannot be defeated. Ah, shoot. Okay, so we got a Omega Red. We got these are going to get shuffled in. We got this with 5. I really don't want to deal with that. After He attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. I have to. Oh my gosh, that's a momentum killer right there. Yikes! I really don't want to say it, but that actually may be a scoop. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can push through. Maybe we can push through. But that's a lot of threat to get through. Shoot. And over here we've got, oh, Mob Mentality. Discard the top 7 cards of the encounter deck. Put the first minion discarded this way into play. Engage with you. Alrighty. Put it into play. And then this is put into play as well. It doesn't matter, but okay, well, that's fun. We'll pass this over here. We have to deal with the synthesizer. Don't know how to do that. Okay. What's Wolverine got? Wolverine has got a whole lot of nothing. So we have we don't have a lot of threat. We're confused over here. We have 2. We can take 4 off of that. And then we have Omega Red, which is going to kill Karma. He can't be defeated, so we can deal the 8 damage. Ugh. That's so annoying. We could overplay Karma. We could overplay Karma with multiple man. I wonder... Oh, I think this just goes back to being... No, we would overplay Sentinel Mark III first, right? Put multiple man into play, discard Sentinel Mark III, discard Karma, and have 3 multiple men. That would be enough to clear this, because we could have 3, 5. Then Remy can uppercut his way to killing Omega Red. And then we have blockers. I think that's what we have to do. I hate it. Honestly, I kind of hate it, but here we are. Okay, let's use a energy to play Throg. We get a tough status card with Throg. Okay. We will flip up to Gambit. We will get a charge counter. That would have been a reason to take a charge counter. We'll kill the Mark II. We'll hang on to the uppercut. I guess we can uppercut now. Deal 8 damage to Omega. No, we'll hang out because then we won't take the retaliate. We're already at 7 there. I think Throg's gonna hang out and take an attack. Okay. So we'll pass it over to Wolverine's turn. Wolverine is going to use Power Protection and Genius. Actually, we're going to heal 2 first. So we're up to full health. Power Protection and Genius to play multiple man. Multiple man enters play. Set your hand and deck for multiple man. We'll overplay the Mark III. And we'll overplay Karma for the last multiple man. And we have 3 multiple men. Okay. Then each one of these will thwart to remove 3 from here. They all take a damage. Okay. Then we've got 2 to clear that. We'll call on the action and uppercut for 8 with the Hone Technique Kicker to kill Omega Red. And then we'll Wolverine's Claws, Momentum Shift to deal 2 damage here. A melee takes him out. let's press Master Mold. Honestly, Gambit's fairly decent at exhaust Wolverine's claws, choose an attack event in your hand, take damage, then play the event. So yeah, we take the 2 damage, then we can play it, so we can play it at full health. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's stand up. Wolverine's got a regenerative healing. We're going to toss that. We got Nick Fury, Power Protection, Directed Force, Lunging Strike. Love Lunging Strike, and a Jubilee. Nice. 2, 4, 5. Stand up there. Gambit is going to get a melee. What'd I say? Creole Charmer. Melee. Rogue. Ooh, 2, 4. Give me a natural agility. Charge card. Okay, that's fine. Or not a natural agility. A molecular acceleration was what I was looking for. We'll add 2 thread here. That takes us up to 9 out of 12. Not where I want to be. Master Mold is going to attack Gambit. We will block with Throg. So we got 4. You are stunned. Take 1 damage. 4 damage if you are already stunned. It's going to knock the tough. We are stunned, which really messes. Oh, okay. We can basic. And we'll take 2 from the mark. Put in the time stone. We are going to add some threats. Master Mold is going to then. Oh wait, we have. Oh wait, we'll block with multiple man here. So we got 4, 5, 6. That's going to take out the multiple man. And then we are going to discard the top 4 cards of our deck. We got an event, an upgrade, an event, and an event. There goes a Lunging Strike, which is sad to see. So that's 2 threat here, which is going to take us up to 11. We're not pushing Master Mold as fast as I want to. Deal out encounter cards. Gambit's is Past Demons. We can flip to Alter Ego form. We can exhaust Logan to remove this from the game, or we are stunned and confused. Oh, we're not going to get a full Jubilee play, which is sad. We'll flip and exhaust. Remove that from the game. Alrighty. And then Logan has got a Mark 6, which the quick strike is not. We're in Alter Ego now. Let's go. That's fun. Cool. This will pass over to Logan. And we will flip up to to hero form. We will take 3 damage to play Lunging Strike with a Directed Force. So we're dealing 10 with Overkill 4. That's with the claws. Okay. Then we will use Nick Fury and Power Protection to play Jubilee and choose Master Mold. And we will attack for 3 on Master Mold. Okay. Gambit's turn. We will exhaust to remove the stun. We will get a charge counter. We will melee Creole Charmer charge card for a melee. Deal 6 and 6. Oh, wait. That's 5. And then this breaks down to a 4. So we're down to 9. We've got Rogue in our hand. We're going to hang on to Rogue. She's going to be really, really cheap here soon. Let's go ahead and stand up. Rogue, Plan of Attack, Clobber, Royal Flush, Genius, 2, 4, 5. Alrighty. Then Wolverine has got a What Doesn't Kill Me, Tracked by Scent, the Night Nurse, What Doesn't Kill Me, 2, 4, and a Clea. Alrighty. We'll add 2. We're up to 13 out of 12. Dang it. For some reason, I thought it was 14. Okay, so that's going to pop. That's not good. That's on me. That is absolutely on me. Shuffle the encounter deck, discard pile into the encounter deck, and each player discards a card until they discard a Sentinel minion. That's a big blunder on me. That's a blunder. I don't know how I would have, what I would have changed necessarily. Oof. Okay, Wolverine is going to get a Mark 5. It is put into play, so And then Gambit is going to get a Mark 8. There are no attachments in the discard pile. Well, we're about to take a beating then. This is going to come in with 2. We thread out at 16. We're at least tracked by Sin can clear it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Master Mold is going to attack. We'll block with Jubilee for 4 plus... if targeted for elimination is attached to your identity, deal this. It is not. It's going to knock out Jubilee. Then we got an attack of 3 from the 5. We do have 2 What Doesn't Kill Me's. We can only play 1 of them, which is because we only have 1 physical resource. We can play the Night Nurse as well. We're going to have 9. If we take the attack of 3, we'll have 4 health. And then we will heal 4. We'll be up to 7 with 2 blockers. I'm going to just take the attack of 3. Take us down to 4. Okay. Master Mold is going to attack Gambit. We will block with... Oh, and this comes in, which is discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. We're not going to block with Throg. We have to discard Throg. We cannot discard Hone Technique here. Oh, geez. Master Mold is going... We'll block with Multiple Man. We'll discard Multiple Man. We should have blocked with Multiple Man, and then that would have whiffed. Crud. That's fine. Okay. We'll block with Multiple Man here. Attacking for a lot. Multiple Man dies. And then we'll discard this Multiple Man. Okay. Mark 8 will attack for 3. Do we take the damage here? I think we're going to have Rogue to play. Actually, we may play Royal Flush. If we play Rogue, we have another blocker. We're gonna take the damage. We're gonna take the damage here. So it's gonna be 3 damage. Down to 3 health. Is that dumb? Is that dumb? That may be dumb. Okay. Well, we did it. That's what we're doing. Alrighty. We haven't even done encounter cards yet. Ew. Wolverine has got a Sentinel Mark II. Operation Zero Tolerance is in play against Surge. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard ball for Operation Zero Tolerance, which is going to take out our ability to chump block. We may scoop here. Yikes. This is not great. And here we've got a unit upgrade attached to a Sentinel minion. It's +2 hit points and retaliate 1. We're going to throw that on the Mark II. Okay. This is going to pass over to Gambit. Yeah. Okay, we will get a charge counter. We can clobber for 5, which can take out the Mark II. Or hit the Mark 8. Then we can Royal Flush. Clear the Mark 8. Do 3 damage to the Mark 5 and 3 damage to Master Mold. That's an interesting. I don't want to lose the charge counters though. I think it's probably better to clobber. I want to get Rogue out there. We have to get rid of Operation Zero Tolerance too. Crud. Oh, if we can have Rogue, we can track by Sin Operation Zero Tolerance and we'll be okay there. Okay, so let's go ahead and first we'll heal 2 over here. Go Genius for Clobber. So deal 5 damage to an enemy. Take out the Mark II. Okay. We will use Plan of Attack to play Rogue, because we reduce her cost by 1 for each charge counter. We'll eat her tough real quick. And take 2 off of there. Oh wait, that's now down to 4. Yikes. Okay, so we'll have to take 1 with Throg so we can track by scent it. We're gonna hang on to Royal Flush. We've got 2 damage coming in at, I guess, the Mark 8. Okay, there's 2 damage there. We don't have a lot of health. And we have a lot of overkill in that deck. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, let's go. What doesn't kill me and the Night Nurse to play Tracked by Scent. Remove 3 threat from Operation Zero Tolerance and draw 2 cards. Got Strength and Logan's Cabin. I like. I want to play Clea. Is there a huge reason to not? I think I need to play Clea, actually. So let's use a Strength to play Clea. After she's defeated, shuffle her back into her owner's deck. We could play What Doesn't Kill Me to just ditch Logan's Cabin. But okay, we got 1, 3 on the mark. Okay. We'll toss What Doesn't Kill Me to play Logan's Cabin. Just to thin the deck, I guess. Okay. Stand up. This is not going well. This is not going well. We're not pushing damage fast enough. Regenerative Healing, Brother Voodoo, Slice and Dice, and Armor. And counter card. Yeah. I like the deck. It's just I actually don't know. I don't know if I like the deck. Can we go repurpose with Wolverine? Okay. Got Royal Flush. We've got Chase Them Down, Molecular Acceleration, Strength. Now we're going to get resource flooded here in combat training. Or, okay, well. Okay, cool. We'll add 2 here. We got Master Mold attacking for 4. We'll block with Throg. 4, 5, 6. Throg is gone. We've got Master Mold. We'll block with Rogue. Rogue is gone. We got 4. We block with Clea. And we have Dark Dealings for a lot. Clea's uber dead. She gets shuffled back into our deck. Then discard cards from the encounter deck until you get a minion. If it's a... Oh, jeez. Okay. Overwhelming Force is gone. That's nice. We got a Mark III. Put that minion into play. Engage with you. Yep. And that's toughness. So we have to defend one of these attacks or else we die. Okay. We'll defend 1 and we'll take 5 damage. Alrighty. Well, that was exciting. Okay. We got 1 and 1. Gambit has got Total Annihilation. We're scooping at that point because we lose. Okay. We will go. We'll try it one more time. We'll try it one more time. I don't. Huh. I feel for whatever reason I just felt like that was uber oppressive. I felt like I didn't ever really get to do anything that I was supposed to do. And so let's try it with the deck again just to see if we see something better. I don't even know. We'll try it one more time. And if not, this may be the first monthly challenge we get stumped on. Or the member game we get stumped on. Okay. Losing that main was bad. That was a dumb move on my part. Okay. Master Mold hits you so hard too. Ugh. Is that 28? Yeah, I mean, just starting out, he's swinging at you for 4. I feel like I have enough allies. Okay. We'll just throw a 10 there. Wolverine goes down here. We'll shuffle this up. We got this. We got this. Master Mold. Whew. Well, you definitely did a good job of making Master Mold harder, Brady. That's the case. That's absolutely the case. Okay. I don't actually know what I'm hoping for. I mean, getting Hone Technique was great turn 1. We didn't really get to do anything with it. Is Hone Technique overkill? Do we need... I don't think Hone Technique is too slow. I think Remy needs to be on hero farm. Because he needs to start building up those charge counters. If we had flipped up turn 1, Rogue would have been free. It may have been a different situation. I don't know. So... yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We'll discard cards. We are going to have Wolverine start out as our first player. Discard cards until we get a... There goes Shadow of the Past. Sentinel Mark 5. And we got Remy is going to... Oh, these all need to come out. And Obligation needs to go back in. Okay, let's fix that real quick. 3... Shadow turn 1 was a big chunk of resources that we had to sink into something. Oh, trying to take out a unit upgrade, not Wolverine's nemesis. That was a bad draw. Shadow's turn 1 really slowed the pace down a lot. Yeah. So, okay. Sentinel Mark 3 with toughness. Okay. Mob Mentality is gone. The standard 2 set is brutal. It has, like, I like the challenge. I want a standard 3 set that is challenging without surge. I don't want surge to... I don't want the encounter or the module to be difficult because of surge. We got energy, tracked by scent. Brother Voodoo, Jubilee, hey there Jubilee, and Power Protection, and Momentum Shift. Okay. We're gonna keep Jubilee and energy. I think we mulligan everything else. I really want a event that can kill the Mark 5. So we can throw everything we have at Jubilee or at Master Mold. That would actually be an argument to have Remy go first. Honestly, I'm gonna retcon that. Scoop, this is my 4th game. We're doing this because if Remy goes first, he can take out the Mark 5, clearing the way for Logan to come in. Lunging Strike is also a way we can do that. Night Nurse, Iceman, and Berserker Frenzy. I should have taken out Iceman. I don't think Iceman's in this scenario, or good in this scenario. We got Creole Charmer, Thieves Guild, Royal Flush, Uppercut, Charge Card, and Melee. We're going to mulligan every single one of those. Got Plan of Attack, Energy, Melee, Molecular Acceleration, Plan of Attack 2, 4, 5, and a Royal Flush. I probably could have kept the Royal Flush, but here we are. Okay. Well. Okay, well, there you go. Alrighty, Remy's going first. Let's go ahead and plan of attack. We get to search the top 7 cards of our deck for a attack event. Ooh, not clobber because we just played a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take the 1/1, I guess. This stupid thing has tough. That's fine. Yep. Okay, we'll take the 1/1. Alrighty. We will flip up here. We'll go ahead and grab a charge counter. We will use a basic activation to clear the tough here. We already saw Rogue. No, we didn't. Just kidding. We did not already see Rogue. We will go ahead and Molecular Acceleration. Yeah, Molecular Acceleration. When you spin this card, place 1 charge counter. 2. And a plan of attack to play a melee. We'll spend 2 charge counters to deal 5 and 5. Clear these 2 guys. Okay. We're not gonna 1/1. We will call. Nope, we're in alter ego. I may. Oh, we can call on the action later. Just kidding. So Logan, we're gonna pass it over to Logan's turn. We will flip up to hero form. We've got a Wolverine's Claws. We'll take 3 damage. Go down to 7. To play Lunging Strike. This has piercing, so we're gonna knock that tough, and we're gonna go 5, 7, 8. See ya. We've got energy to play Jubilee. We're going to choose Master Mold. We are going to attack for 3, 7. Take them down to 13. This is more like what I was wanting to happen. Okay. Then we will. That's not what I want. Berserker Frenzy will play Night Nurse. Okay. We'll call on an action over here. Do we want to? I kind of want to hang on to Royal Flush. Royal Flush is a big chunk of our damage. We do have. I mean, we could go Royal Flush to play 1/1 here and just deal 2 damage to Master Mold. We could go 1/1 and energy to play Royal Flush. We don't get anything, but we do get a charge counter. We can go Royal Flush 1/1 to hang on to energy, or we could go energy 1/1 to hang on to Royal Flush. I don't think that hanging on to Royal Flush is going to be good for us here. We're going to take 2 big hits. Shoot. I don't have enough. Oh, shoot. We're going to have to defend, I think, with Gambit. Did not think about that. Okay, so in that case, let's just go Royal Flush for a 1/1 to deal 2 damage here. Take him down to 11, and we'll stand up. Okay. Gambit is going to hang on to the energy. We're going to get attacked for 4 plus a boost card. So we can't die. We're going to hang on to the energy. Got natural agility. Chase them down. Rogue. And Clobber. Then Wolverine is going to toss Iceman. He's going to get Clea, Berserker Barrage, Polaris, Adamantium Skeleton, and Karma. 2, 4, 5. Sweet. We got 2 here on the main. Master Mold is going to attack us for 4 plus a boost card. We'll defend with natural agility. We get a charge counter. We're defending for 4, so +2. We'll take 2 damage. Alrighty. But then we can... Then we can play Clobber and then play Rogue for free. Or, yeah, Rogue for what we got back. Okay. That's nice. Then we're going to block with Jubilee over here with a stunned... Oh, we have Night Nurse. Sick. So a lot to a little. And we're in encounter card phase. This is where it all goes wrong. Gambit has got Under Fire. Great Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Past Demons. You can flip to Wolverine. Oh, also this is... You are stunned if you're already stunned. We are stunned. You are stunned and confused. Remove this card from the game. Or discard this card. I don't think being an alter ego really gets me much. Saves a couple quick strikes. We'll flip. I don't want to exhaust though. I don't want to exhaust. We'll take a confused card. Actually, I don't know if I... Yeah, I think I can do that because I just do as much as I can. Oh, that gets actually discarded. Then Gambit has got a Relentless Robots. We cannot thwart this. This is... If we're engaged with a Sentinel minion, this comes in with 6 and a hazard. So we do another encounter card every phase. Wolverine has got Overhauling Force. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support. At least it only hits Night Nurse, but now we are fully stunned and we are exhausting regardless. I hate this card. I guess it's caught off guard right now, but still. Okay, cool. We really don't have much going on. Okay. We are stunned and confused. This is going to pass over to Wolverine. We'll just go ahead and clear the stun here. Oh, we also heal 2. Takes this up to 9. We will use a Clea and a Polaris. Or do we play Polaris? I want to play Adamantium Skeleton. Getting piercing in this scenario is really solid. We could hang on to Polaris. We could play 2. We have Karma. It's not worth... I don't think it's worth hanging on to Karma. I think Karma is a nice first play. We go Clea and Karma to play Adamantium Skeleton. That gives us 4 hit points. Go up to 13. And we could Wolverine's Claws. Yeah, well, Wolverine's Claws, 2 damage here. To play Berserker Barrage to deal 4 damage to Master Mold. Okay. We have Polaris in our hand. Would I rather hang on to Karma rather than Polaris? Would I rather... I don't think I would actually hang on to either of them. So let's go ahead and come over here to Gambit's turn. We're going to use a energy to play a Clobber, which will deal 3 damage. Take us down to 4 here. Clobber pops back into our hand. We're going to get a charge counter. Then we're going to use Chase Them Down and Clobber to play Rogue. And she is tough. So I think we're just going to leave her out and not have her do anything. Nope, that's a stun token. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to take a big hit with Wolverine. We're going to take a 4 plus a... We're okay. We're okay. Stand up. We're going to toss Polaris. We're looking for Directed Force. That works. Blade. What doesn't kill me? Directed Force. And Armor. Okay, 2, 4, 5. I'm really happy with Armor. And then we can Directed Force and just attack there. Or we could What Doesn't Kill Me. So we can make that choice. Gambit over here has got a melee. Okay. A hone technique, finally. A genius with a hone technique. That's worth... Wait. We got all of our mental resources now. Oh, and a Nick Fury. 2, 4, 2, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Add 2. Master Mold is going to attack Wolverine. We're going to take it to the face. It's going to be 4, 5, 6. Down to 5. Then we're going to reveal a Soul Stone. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give him a face down boost card. Master Mold's going to attack. We're going to block with Rogue for 4. Attach this to a Sentinel minion. We don't have any. That's going to knock the tough. And then heal 3 damage. Give it a face down boost card. Okay. Counter cards. 1, 2, 3. Targeted for elimination. And Sentinel Mark 8. Great, with the unit upgrade. Shoot. Well, that's not good. 10 hit point, retaliate, 4/4 minion. Guard. Cool. Gambit's got a Mark 6 with quick strike for 2. So many guards. Okay, we'll pass this over. I cannot play melee. I don't know if hone technique is what we need to be doing here. Let's go 1 here. We may not play hone technique. We may play melee. Melee can get close to taking out everything. Or we play Nick Fury, we draw 3 cards, then we can play melee. And we have Nick on the table. That's what we're going to do. We can use charge counters to up melee. We may just look, if we don't do this, we may do 1 more deck modification before we throw in the towel and cut hone technique out of this. Like I don't know if we're gonna get the value out of it right now. And can we just get the right value out of the charge counters instead? Let's go ahead and play Nick. Let's go ahead and get Nick on the table. We'll draw 3 cards. You got a Creole Charmer, a Molecular Acceleration, and a Natural Agility already. Cool. We've got a Molecular Acceleration and a Creole Charmer to play melee. We're going to spend 3 charge counters to deal 6 to take this out, and 6 here. We will retaliate 1. Also, we need to heal 2 over here. Okay. So that has 4 health left. Nick will take 2. Gambit will take it out. Nick takes the consequential there. That's fine. We have a natural agility, which we may use. We may actually use that just because the charge counters, if we're not leaning into hone technique, we have to lean into charge counters. Okay. For Wolverine, we can attack for 3, 5, 7. We can push Wolverine. We have an armor. We have a what doesn't kill me. We can stand up and attack with Wolverine again. And heal 2. Is that better than armor? Is that better than an armor on the table? Because then we can pierce. We'll be first player next turn, so we can get the piercing, or we can get the... I would rather have armor. Okay, let's go ahead and attack with 2 directed forces. Because we have piercing, that's going to be an attack of 3, 5, 7, which is going to be enough to push. He's going to come in with 32 health. We got this. And toughness. Now he's a 4/5. That's terrifying. Then we will use Blade and what doesn't kill me to play armor. She comes in with toughness. Let's stand up. Gambit is first. Do we bring? We're gonna toss natural agility. Not what we need right now. One by one. Charge card. Plan of attack. 3. Guild armor is 4, and Ironheart is 5. Alrighty. The Wolverine over here has got a directed force. A what doesn't kill me. A multiple man. First multiple man we've seen. We're gonna draw them all now. We got lunging strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a Nick Fury is 5. I want to be able to play multiple man and lunging strike. We'll see what happens with the encounter phase. So we got 2 threat here. We're gonna be attacked. We'll block with Nick. It's gonna be 5, 8, 9. Give him an additional boost card. 10, 11 to Nick. It's gonna be enough. Just barely though. And then we've got a Space Stone. Discard cards until we get a minion. Okay. And we got a 5 block with armor. 6 knock the tough. Discard Space Stone. Discard until we get a minion. Not a Mark 8. Not a Mark 8. Not a Mark 8. Sentinel Mark 3. Put it into play. That's tough. And he's going to hit us for 3. We'll take it on the chin. Okay. And counter cards. Energy Barrier. Attached to a Sentinel minion without a... Okay. And then we've got Total Annihilation. The villain attacks you. That attack gains overkill with Surge. Okay, we'll block with Rogue and hope for the best. 5. Targeted for elimination is attached to an identity. That's going to go to Wolverine. So 5. So we take 2 damage. Rogue is gone. Okay. Surged into targeted for elimination. Then we've got a insert virus program and a Mark 6 with quick strike for 2. Yikes. Okay. Can't we play a slower game? Are we trying to go too fast? We need to maintain the board state and get like relentless robots off. He only has, I mean, like, yeah, whatever. Okay. We will heal 2. What does Gambit have going on? He has a 1 by 1, but that's not going to help. Let's go plan of attack, search the top 4. Got uppercut, chase them down, clobber, and a throg. We'll take the uppercut, I guess. I was hoping for melee. I probably could have seen that there may not actually be one in there. But a melee would not actually work because it's only 3 damage. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Get that. I'm wondering if I go charge card. Gains range and piercing. And it does 6 damage. Not worth it. Wolverine's claws can take out a Sentinel Mark. So I'm trying to figure out if I can lunging strike. Let me get, probably not ever touching that, but might as well bring it out. Okay. Dang it. I need I need directed force to pay what doesn't kill me. I would like directed force on lunging strike. That means that we could hang on to Nick instead of multiple man, I guess. I don't know, team. Let's go. Let's just take out the Mark III. That's gone. Okay. Directed Force and Multiple Man will play for What Doesn't Kill Me. Heal 2 damage and stand up. If we attack for 3, that could be kind of interesting. If we attack for 3, we could 1 by 1 the Sentinel Mark 6 and hit Master Mold, but he has a tough card. Shoot. Never mind. So I actually don't really want to. We could call on an action and go charge card. We could just play Uppercut with 1 charge counter to kill the Sentinel Mark 5, but then we die because we don't have a blocker. I think we're just gonna have to inefficiently take out that tough card without piercing this time around, which is not great. Also, this card is in play. Reality Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Okay, so we need. Okay, so we're gonna lose 4 health because we're gonna discard the Adamantium Skeleton, which is probably a scoop. There. Well, we're just at least not playing Lunging Strike, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and just attack Sentinel Mark 5 or 6 for 3. This is tough, and maybe I'm just playing it too fast, but I guess we'll hang on to both of these cards. No, you know what? We're going to hang on to Lunging Strike. I need Lunging Strike to push damage next turn. Okay. Gambit over here is going to use Guild Armor and Uppercut to play Ironheart. We get to draw a card into Angel. I think we play Angel here. I think we need more blockers. We're going to use Angel. We're going to get Angel on the table. Bring Angel into the game. We've got a attack, or we have 3 health over there, so we'll take out that Sentinel Mark 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. We have 2 health on Gambit. We'll knock the tough off. Let's stand up. We're going to keep Lunging Strike. Got Multiple Man. What doesn't kill me? Regenerative Healing. And I got better. Gambit has got a Combat Training. Charge card. Combat Training. Strength. And Gambit Staff. Alrighty. I'm going to add 3. This is going to go up to 11 out of 12. Master Mold is going to attack over here. We're going to block with armor. It's going to be 5, 6. It's going to knock armor out. Reality Stone discards our Adamantium Skeleton, which is really sad to see go. We lose 4 health. Okay, we're down to 2. We have 4 health between the 2 of us. Master Mold is going to attack. We will block with Ironheart. Got 5, 6. Just enough to knock Ironheart out. And we put in the Mind Stone. Deal out encounter cards. We deck out. We were too slow. We were too slow. We're going to lose here. Relentless Robots is tough. I need to not draw a extra encounter card. Shields up. Give each Sentinel minion engaged with a tough status card. It gains Surge into a Mark 6. We will defend. And then we've got a Guild Business. And over here we got Master Mold's Children. And he's attacking us. I'm scooping. I'm scooping there. Okay. Um. Okay. I, we may need to play more control. We may need to play more control. I'm trying to figure out what that looks like. If we play more control, we look at more allies and then kind of build into the upgrades and and we're not trying to rush through. I mean, we were left with 32 health. We weren't getting close to it. Um, oh. If we're playing control, I think we go back to Gambit Home Technique. Gambit's deck looks really similar to that first deck pass that we had with all the player side schemes and stuff. Wolverine looks, but I mean, if we play, we can't stop the Infinity Gauntlet. I think the Infinity Gauntlet just kills us. Discarding cards, placing threat. I don't know if we can keep up with that. So, I mean, honestly, this game felt like we were going at a pace. Okay. Okay. He has so many activations. He has so many activations with the Infinity Gauntlet. It's brutal. Okay. I think Hone Technique, if we can get Hone Technique early, it's worth it. Do we run an extra copy of Hone Technique to increase the consistency of the draw? Then we draw into just dead hands. I think more frequently, because then we would have 5 resources plus 2 Hone Techniques, so that would be 7, effectively 7 resources once we get that onto the table. That could work. I think we need to mulligan hard for Hone Technique for Gambit. If we can get Hone Technique on the table turn 1 for Gambit, we're gonna try it one more time. We're gonna try it one more time. We may throw in the towel after that, or we may try and revisit it later. But let's try it one more time. This is tough. This is really tough. Maybe I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering if we just go slower. Could we go slower? Go more build out. What does build out get us? I don't think build out gets us much, honestly. Wolverine sets up pretty fast. Hone Technique. Do we grab a third copy of Hone Technique? Hmm. We got 28 here. That's interesting. Adamantium Skeleton, turn 1 on that first game was really, really good. I don't think I realized how important that would be with the piercing and stuff. And just the +4 health is really nice. Do we... You know, I don't actually know. We'll try it. We'll try it again. I mean, it's hard to try again. It's hard to try again because we're not really coming close. But we'll go one more time. We'll go one more time, and then we will figure it out. We'll. I don't think we're. We'll go one more time with these decks. This will be the last time with these decks. Maybe the last time that I'm able to try it for a while at least. But we may revisit this. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Not being able to giving a stalwart minion the Infinity Gauntlet is rough. With like Thanos getting it, Master Mold getting it, Remy leans a lot into confuse, and we just don't want those minions out. because they have guard. Or do we? No, we can't profit off the minions because we can't keep them out because they have guard. So we can't run like a bring it pin down strategy because that doesn't work. If we okay, if we went more build out, I'm trying to think of what that would look like. Because I really don't want to go to alter ego. Going to alter ego is tough. So let's try it one more time. Let's see what we got. Okay, so Remy or okay, there goes total annihilation. We got a Mark 2. There goes mob mentality. Past demons, guild business, Astromo's children, dark dealings. Oh, good, a Mark 8 to start us out. Okay. It's not revealed. After this minion engages you. Just kidding. Okay, well, we have a 3/4 minion engaged with us. Okay, well, let's hope for... Well, Nick Fury could help. Gambit staff. Chase them down. Uppercut. 2, 4. Chase them down. And a rogue. We'll mulligan everything but Fury. 1 by 1. Charge card. Clobber. 1 by 1. Natural agility. I may actually just scoop here. We don't have hone technique, which, like, I know it's not really in the spirit, but I'm also like trying to finish this before I go on vacation. And I don't know if this, I guess we can see what Logan's hand looks like. We got a lunging strike, so we could take out the Mark 8, but we don't have hone technique over here. We could play Nick and hopefully draw into it. Okay, well, we got lunging strike, Clea. We also, yeah, we have Nick. Armor, directed force. What doesn't kill me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a Berserker Frenzy. Okay. We are going to not go Berserker Frenzy. We're going to take a directed force. We're going to take an armor. We're going to toss Clea. We are going to toss what doesn't kill me. And we're going to hang on to lunging strike. Brother Voodoo. Multiple man. Multiple man's really interesting here. I think we play multiple man. Play multiple man and claws for a strike to take out the armor. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see what happens. I don't think we win this one though, because this is tough. This is a lot of resources to sink into, but also just we don't have phone technique. Remy's turn. Remy is going to start out by going natural agility, 1 by 1, clobber, and a charge card to play Nick Fury. We're going to draw 3 cards. We got an uppercut, a plan of attack, and a Ironheart. And use a plan of attack and a uppercut to play Ironheart. And draw into a strength. Okay. We will flip up to Gambit. We will get a charge counter. We will use a strength to play a 1 by 1. We'll deal 2 damage here. And knock the tough. There. No. Yeah. We will... No, we're going to deal 2 damage to the Mark 8. We will have Ironheart knock the tough, because now we can overkill 2 damage. So that's a little bit more efficient there. And then Nick, we're gonna I think we just press damage. Here. Okay, and Gambit's gonna go 2 more. Down to 24. Let's go. We do have 2 blockers out, which is really good. We're gonna have multiple man, so we're gonna have a lot of blockers out actually. Okay, it's better than I was thinking. We got Berserker Barrage, Brother Voodoo, armor, and a directed force to play multiple man. We go find our other multiple mans. Multiple men's. Okay. Multiple man will attack here for 1. Do we care about threat? That's an interesting question. Let's go ahead and flip up to Wolverine. We will Wolverine's claws take 3 damage. Lunging strike this mark 8. He has 5 health left. We deal 3 overkill damage. He's gone. I think we thwart at least 1 here. Because then if we don't draw any, like, scheme cards, we get 1 extra turn if we're just placing threat here. And then we will go 1 here. This still allows Attract by Scent to hit it next turn as well if we need to. Let's go ahead and stand up. We got a lot of defenders. That's nice. Actually, we have no defenders. He's Shield, Champion, and X Factor. Royal Flush, Creole Charmer, Combat Training, Plan of Attack, and a Royal Flush. Seeing all those Royal Flushes early is not great. Wolverine got an I Got Better, a Nick Fury, a Energy, What Doesn't Kill Me, and a Tracked by Scent. What did I say about Tracked by Scent? Cool. We're going to place 2 threat here. Master Mold is going to attack. We're going to block with Fury for 5. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. There goes Nick. And we've got a Soul Stone. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give him a face down boost card. We'll block with Multiple Man. So we got 4, 5. Multiple Man is GG's. And heal 3 damage. And a boost card. Deal out encounter cards. Gambit is a Stun Beam. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. There are no Sentinel minions. Surges into Operation Zero Tolerance. We're gonna have to. We can't not chump block. Actually, we can chump block with Multiple Man. We don't care about Operation Zero Tolerance. We have 7 allies we can chump block with. I don't know if we care about Operation Zero Tolerance. We've got a Master Plan. We definitely don't care about Operation Zero Tolerance. That's going to put that to 10. We're going to try and win without and just ignoring that. Because I don't think we actually need it. We can block 7 times. Which is not that many times, actually. Okay. Pass Wolverine over there. Or pass first player over there. Go Tracked by Scent. Which is going to then be enough to play Nick Fury. Yeah, we'll go Energy to play Tracked by Scent. Clear here. Which will draw us 2 cards. Lunging Strike and an Iceman. We also heal 2. You know what? I don't think we played Nick. We have a Lunging Strike. I think we take 3 damage. Exhaust the claws. Play Lunging Strike to deal 8 damage here. Wait. Oh, I thought I had another physical to play What Doesn't Kill Me. Oops. Okay, well, we will use I Got Better, What Doesn't Kill Me, and Nick to play Iceman. Iceman will attack for 2. And Wolverine will attack for 2. Down to 11. Pass it over to Gambit. Gambit will go ahead and remove stun. Grab a charge counter. We'll use Creole Charmer and Plan of Attack to play Combat Training on Wolverine. And I think we hang on to royal. We hang on to one of the royal flushes. Let's stand up. We got charge card, energy, guild armor. Alrighty. Then Wolverine has got 2 stand up. Also, we have 3 freeze counters here. Okay. We've got momentum shift, Polaris, momentum shift, Berserker Barrage 2, 4, and a blade. Got 2 threat here. Master Mold is going to attack Wolverine. We will block with multiple man for 4, 5, 6, 7. Multiple man gets stuck under 0 tolerance. Okay. Infinity Stone puts Power Stone. It's going to stun Gambit again. Poor Gambit. Master Mold is going to attack Ironheart, or Master Mold is going to attack Gambit. For 4, we'll block with Ironheart. 5, knock Ironheart out. We got 5 more blocks. No, we got. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's 3 more than the number of players. Where was I getting 7? Okay, so we actually only have 3 blocks left. That may not be that may be enough. That may be enough. It's gonna be really close. Okay. And we're stunned. Okay, we've got encounter cards. Targeted for elimination. And shields up. Give each Sentinel minion a tough status card. Otherwise, this card gains Surge into a Mark 5. Targeted for elimination, attach your identity. He attacks you. Searching counter deck. So we got 2 targeted for eliminations. Probably is going to come back to bite us in the butt if we don't get rid of them. Oof. Okay, so we got the Mark 5. And we're good. We're going to pass this over to Gambit. Gambit's going to get a charge counter. Gambit is probably just going to see if Wolverine can help with. Wolverine's going to heal 2. Okay, so I have Berserker Barrage, which I can play to deal 4 damage to the Mark 5. That's not enough. I really need. I guess I could charge card. I want to play Royal Flush. This is the problem I'm running into. Gambit is stunned, so I have to get rid of the stun. If I play Royal Flush, I guess we could only go 2 charge counters. But no, we would have to go 3 charge counters, and we lose 4 damage. No, we lose 1 damage if we use 3 charge counters. That's not too bad. That's not bad. We can clear the Mark 5. I was wondering if there was a Berserker Barrage play where I could kill the Mark 5 with Wolverine, but no. Okay, so what we will do is we will energy charge card, play Royal Flush for 3. We get a rebate of 1 charge counter, and we're going to go 3, 6, dead, 3 here. Down to 8. Okay. And we got a guild armor, I guess, for Gambit. Okay. For Wolverine, I have Iceman attack for 2. Take him down to 6. We have a 3 attack. Okay. I want to play Polaris. Okay, we can push him. We can push him. We got 3 here. Take him down to 3. We're going to momentum shift to deal 2 damage here. I'm going to use momentum shift, blade, and berserker barrage to play Polaris, which is I'm going to do that in a little different order. So what I'm going to do is I am going to play Polaris, give Gambit the tough status card. Polaris is going to attack to take him down to 1. Multiple Man is going to attack to push him. And then we're going to do the momentum shift. Is the card? Yeah, momentum shift with the piercing to knock this off and deal 2 damage. So he's going to come in with 32 minus 2, so 30. Okay, I'm happier with that. We got Polaris Iceman. Wolverine. Gambit has a tough status card. 30 health to go. 30 health to go. It's not impossible. I think this may be our loss condition more so than the damage. But let's stand up. Let's see what we got. We got Gambit there. We got a Gambit with a tough status card. Gambit is gonna get a Thieves Guild, a Plan of Attack, Molecular Acceleration. We still haven't seen Hone Technique, Creole Charmer, and a Natural Agility. Yo, team. Wow. Okay, Wolverine has got a Strength, Directed Force, Night Nurse, Regenerative Healing, Power Protection. That's a whole lot of nothing in that hand. So kind of what I'm honestly thinking is taking that attack from 5. If it's a 3 boost card, we lose. If it's a 3 boost card, we lose. Well, Wolverine dies, and then Gambit dies. Not worth the risk, I don't think. I think we have to chump. All right, got 2 here. Master Mold is going to attack for 5 over here. We'll take it. It gains Overkill. +1, knock the tough. Then we will block with Iceman for 5. This is going to discard an ally upgrade. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Knock out Iceman. Now we have to discard an ally upgrade or support we control. Do we discard Polaris? I think we discard Polaris here. Over the combat training. I think that we're going to get more use out of the combat training than we are going to out of Polaris. Okay. Leave us very open and vulnerable. Unit upgrade. This is going to gain Surge into Shield Up, which is going to Surge into Sentinel Mark III. Searching counter deck and discard pile for Energy Barrier attachment. And attachment, he has Toughness. And we've got a Dark Dealings. The villain schemes with +1 attack, or +1, so we're going to add 4. 2, 4. I'll put this into play, which is the Space Stone. We're going to discard until we get a Sentinel Mark 6, which is going to quick strike us for 2. Okay. Okay. Pass that over. We've really not got a lot going on. We got 2 here. We don't have any attacks. We can't use Directed Force. Why don't we have any attacks? Yeah. That actually may be lethal. Let's go Plan of Attack. We'll search the top 4. We got melee. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna take the melee into our hand. We're gonna get a charge counter here. We have a molecular acceleration, so we can take out a melee. We can kill melee. Or we can kill the Sentinel Mark 4 here. We're just not doing anything on Wolverine's turn, which is not where we need to be. Like this is a bad hand. This is a really tough hand to draw into. Let's have Wolverine. Of Wolverine take out the tough. We will call on an action for Gambit. He'll use Molecular Acceleration and Creole Charmer. Spin the 3 charge counters there. Melee, 6 and 6. Take out these guys. We've got Power of Protection to play Regenerative Healing. We'll heal 2. We will use a Strength to play the Night Nurse. We got this. We got this. Okay. Gambit's turn. We will attack for 2. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we'll attack for 2 here. Still no Hone Technique. And I guess we'll play the Thieves Guild. We'll stand up. Instead of attacking, we may actually get rid of target. No, I mean, we're at full health. We got Directed Force. We're going to hang on to that. Got Genius, Directed Force, Tracked by Scent, and a What Doesn't Kill Me. Still cannot use. Well, we'll have to. We can't use the Directed Force. I should have tossed the Directed Forces. I didn't think about that. Yeah, crud. That's a blunder. That'd be a blunder on me. I guess, yeah. Oh, I guess they can pay for What Doesn't Kill Me at least. So there is that. Okay, Gambit has got a Clobber. There's a Hone Technique. Melee. Throg. And a Hone Technique. Would you look at that? 2, 4, 5. We got 2 here. Master Mold is going to attack Wolverine. I thought I already did Space Stone. Is that last game? Am I going? Okay. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Wolverine's attacking us for 5. We'll take it. 5, 6, 7. So we're down to 3. Discard until we get a Mark 8. That's lethal. Okay. I'm going to call it good there. I think we may revisit it. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal, which is a good challenge. I don't mean that in a negative way. This is tough. This is really tough. I'm trying to figure out. I'm curious how you would approach it. I'm curious how y'all would approach it. I guess the Sentinel Mark, we could block with Gambit, then Master Mold would attack. We never got Hone Technique. Okay. We're gonna do it one more time. And I feel like I feel like even with Hone Technique, we don't come close. We don't have enough survivability here. I think what we need. I think we just need a stupid amount of allies. And not draw into Operation Zero Tolerance at that point. I really don't want to not win one of these. Trying to think, what could we do to get more allies? Do we just play the slower game? But I don't know if the slower game. I don't know if we pace with the slower game. Not 100% sure how we would modify the decks. Okay, we are going to try this one more time. We are going to. I think the only thing that we're gonna do here is we have to. Oh, I called it right. We did not win. Um, we will scoop if we don't get hone technique. Um, I don't like saying that, but I'm curious how that would have changed because we would have had more charge counters, which would have really helped. I think the more charge counters could have helped, and we could have pushed Master Mold a little bit faster. We're still at 28 health. We're not really close to Master Mold, um, which is actually that's perfect. That's what we need. Yeah, I'm gonna try it one more time because it's a member game. We got this. We got this. Okay. Woof. Okay. Starts out with 2. Target is gone. That's nice. Shuffle this up. Combat training comes over here. Sorry about that. Yeah, Gambit and Master Mold don't like each other. Gambit really wants to be an alter ego, and Master Mold getting those Sentinel minions, maybe that's not as big of a deal as I'm thinking it is. Maybe I need to be okay with taking the minions and just kind of play a standard game, be flipping. But then standard 2 is pressure. The more we play, the more we draw into standard 2 cards, which are more lethal because of this surge, the overkill, the +1 scheme. Am I is that not fair to justify it in that way? I actually don't know. Okay. Go ahead and shuffle everything. Okay. Okay. One more time. This is it. I mean it this time. One day I'll say it and actually mean it. Okay. Let's discard cards for Remy. We got a Mark 6. And we've got a. There goes Overwhelming Force. That's nice. And a Mark 6. Alrighty. There you go. Let's get hone technique. Remy is going to get a Royal Flush, Rogue. These are 2 cards that I really want to see later in the game. Thieves Guild, Ironheart, Angel, and a Hone Technique. There you go. Okay, we'll mulligan these 3. We've got a Hone Technique. 1 by 1, 2, 4, 5, and a Natural Agility. Okay. Logan has got a Jubilee, a What Doesn't Kill Me, Adamantium Skeleton. That's nice. Regenerative Healing. A Power Protection, and an Armor. We're going to keep Armor. We're going to toss Regenerative. We're going to keep Adamantium. We're going to toss What Doesn't Kill Me. Can we... We get 2 cards. We cannot play Jubilee and Adamantium Skeleton unless we draw 2 doubles, and we're not lucky enough to draw 2 doubles. So I think we're going to toss Jubilee here. Yeah. And we've got Night Nurse and Multiple Man. Dang it, Multiple Man. I don't think we play Multiple Man. 2, 4. Wait. We have 1 more card. Multiple Man. We're not playing Multiple Man. Alrighty. Remy has got a Natural Agility, Hone Technique, and a Angel to play Hone Technique. We are going to flip up, grab a charge counter. We're going to attack this mark for, actually we're going to attack this one for 2. And we're going to 1 by 1 with a charge counter. So deal 4 and 4, which will clear here, kill here. And that's going to be Gambit's turn. So far, pretty good. So far, pretty good. Let's use a, well, let's flip up. We'll use a power protection to play an armor. She gets a tough card. Why did I think I was going to have a blocker over here? Use 2 multiple mins to play Adamantium Skeleton. +1 attack. Hey, we already have it. And 4 health. I think that means we'll just take, we will block the attack over here. And then we will take the attack undefended. So we'll take out the Mark 6 here. Okay. Let's stand up. Yeah. Gambit has got Creole Charmer, Energy, Clobber, 1 by 1, and a Staff. Wolverine has got Night Nurse, Slice and Dice, Iceman, Berserker Frenzy, tracked by Scent 2, 4, 5. Alrighty. We got 2 here. Master Mold's going to attack. We'll block with armor. 1 additional boost card. Okay, that's going to knock the tough. I'm going to put into play the Space Stone. We're going to get a minion. Master Mold is going to attack us for 5. We'll take it. 6. We'll discard until we get a minion. Which is, of course, the Mark 8. Who's going to attack us for 5. So that's 11 total damage. Down to 3 health. And he gets a tough status card. Okay. Dang. Deal out. Operation Zero Tolerance. And a Mark 5. Pass this over. We'll heal 2. This comes in with 6. Oh wait, when revealed, targeted for elimination. We have to go get targeted for elimination. Actually, we're gonna take it out of the deck. Okay, targeted for elimination. What's Gambit got? What do we have over here for Gambit? We have a 1 by 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack here. Piercing 3. Takes him down to 5 health. We probably have to take care of Operation Zero Tolerance. I don't think we win the game leaving Operation Zero Tolerance out there. So I think Master Mold has a tough status card. He's Iceman and Berserker Frenzy. To play Track by Scent. To remove 3 threat from here. We've got a... We'll take 3 damage. Yeah. To play Slice and Dice. I don't know if I can take that damage. We'll deal 3 I don't know if I can not take the damage. 2 and 3. It's a tough status card. Okay. Okay. Gambit's turn. We'll use an energy to play Clobber. No. We will basic to knock the tough. Energy to play Clobber. Clobber comes back to our hand. We'll use Gambit Staff. That was inefficient. I thought I could use... No, we don't have to use Gambit Staff. Just kidding. We'll use Clobber to play 1 by 1 to take out both of these guys. Also, we need a counter. And then we'll use Creole Charmer to play Gambit Staff. We got a ping damage, everybody. It's going to be the difference. Trust me. We don't have a blocker for Gambit. We may flip down. We get another minion. We're going to place 3, 5, takes us to 9. If we draw into a mark 8, we lose the main. I don't know if I can not flip. We take an attack of 4, we lose health. We're sad. But it's not the end of the world. Okay. We're gonna stay up. We're gonna stay up because then we actually have a defender if we need one for Wolverine. I need to... I'm gonna keep the Night Nurse. What doesn't kill me? Power Protection, Logan's Cabin, and Energy. And Gambit has got a charge card, Guild Armor, Uppercut, Melee, and Uppercut. Okay, well, we got some damage. I'm going to place 2. Master Mold's going to attack us over here. We're going to block with Armor for a lot. Armor goes under 0 tolerance. And we got a discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. That's going to be Gambit's Staff. Master Mold is going to attack Gambit. We will go ahead and use the staff. Deal a damage to Master Mold. He's going to attack us for 4. 7. We're down to 2. And we're going to discard the staff. And counter cards. We've got a Guild Business. And we've got a Stun Beam, which is going to surge into a Intruder Alert. We get a Sentinel when we defeat it. Don't think we will touch it. This will pass. We heal 2. We get a charge counter. We will melee. No. We will uppercut for 8. There. To spend a lightning resource to get rid of Guild Business? The hazard icons will kill me. I have learned that before. Master Mold is at 16 health. He has 34 on the next... Or no, he has 32 on the next side. So he has 48 health. We have to kill... We have to get rid of the Guild Business. We don't have a lightning resource. We may have to flip down to Gambit and heal. Because we don't have any allies. We actually may lose. I think we lose here. Well, we'll have to flip down. We'll lose the main. We'll have 4 out. We're overrun here. We'll flip down and heal. But writing is on the wall. Wolverine. I guess we have a we will go ahead and thwart for 2 off of 0 tolerance. Power of Protection. What doesn't kill me? Heal 2. Stand up. Thwart for 2 off of 0 tolerance. You get armor back. That's nice. Energy for Logan's Cabin. We'll flip down. We will use Logan's Cabin to shuffle a Wolverine card back into my deck, which will be Jubilee. Okay. We will stand up. And actually, do we leave 0 tolerance out there, and do we recover for 6 instead? Unfortunately, I think we have to do that. Okay, let's put armor back out, 0 tolerance back out, which is going to have 1 on it, and we're going to heal for 6. So we're at 6, so we'll go to 12. Alrighty, cool. We still have the Night Nurse. I feel like I still have to hang on to the Night Nurse. Oh, shoot, we're going to... Did I Reality Stone? Yeah, I already Reality Stone. I was like, oh my gosh, we're about to lose Hone Technique. That's not true. We have the Night Nurse. I feel like the Night Nurse is going to pull weight. I feel like she's going to pull weight. But we're going to toss her. I think we need Multiple Man, Directed Force. I got better. Blade, Slice and Dice, 2, 4, 5, and Momentum Shift. Remy is going to get Molecular Acceleration, Combat Training, Genius, Plan of Attack, Melee, and Chase them down. 2, 4, 6. Oh, wait, he had an uppercut, which we tossed. We're going to add 2. Master Mold is going to scheme for 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that puts us at 11. And then we're going to discard until we get a Mark 8 with a Sunbeam. The Mark 8 is going to scheme and have us get pushed. And we're going to shuffle this into the encounter deck. We're going to discard until we get an ally for both of us. Okay. Remy is going to get a Mark 2. He's going to scheme for 1. So we're going to have 3 on here. We also have the Power Stone. Right after I toss Night Nurse, of course. And then we're going to discard until we get a Mark 6. We're going to scheme for 3. I am stunned. I'm going to discard until we get a Mark 8. Dang. Another Mark 8. Which is going to get an Energy Barrier and a Tough Status card. And then we're going to put 5 on here, which is going to take us to 2, 4, 6, 11 out of 16. Which I don't know if we have time to catch up anymore. Okay. Deal out encounter cards. Gambit has got Total Annihilation. Surge. The villain attacks you only in hero mode. Surges into a Sentinel Mark 5. Target elimination is attached to your identity. It is not, so we're going to go find targeted for elimination. And then Logan has got a unit upgrade attached to a Sentinel minion. And they get +2 hit points and Surge. Hey, Sentinel Mark 2, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Well, this doesn't look good. I don't think that this is actually um winnable anymore. Well, I don't know if it was winnable, but ugh. Okay. This passes to Logan. We have 5 minions on the table. Can we take them out? We have a melee, so that's nice. We probably could. We honestly probably could. Let's go ahead and Logan's cabin. Go ahead and throw a tracked by scent, I guess. No. I honestly don't know what we want to throw with Logan's cabin. Slice and dice. Put slice and dice into the deck. Stand up to Wolverine. Okay. Okay. So Remy has a Hone Technique melee. The Hone Technique melee +2 can take out both the marks. So we need to focus on other things, which would be 1 clearing stun. We will Wolverine's Claws for 3, go down to 9. To Slice and Dice with a Directed Force for 5 here. No, 5 on the mark, 2, and then 3 here. Okay. Do we have multiple men in our discard pile? We have 2 multiple men. Yep. Okay, so that's good. Well, not good, but oh man, we're having a hard time with like resources. We could momentum shift. If we momentum shift, we heal 2. Blade is a better play though. Let's go multiple man to play Blade. We will use Blade to attack with a momentum shift to not discard him, to deal 2 damage to Mark 5. Okay. We have a I got better, which we will toss. Remy over here is going to oh, I didn't do guild business last time. So Wolverine actually has an overwhelming force. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control, which is going to be Adamantium Skeleton, which means that okay. We lose this. We lose 2 health. Who did I attack? Oh, I was stunned, so I didn't attack anyone. Okay. Okay, so we will exhaust Remy and spin a molecular to remove this from the game. We will flip up, get a charge counter. We will use a genius and a plan of attack to melee with 2 charge counters. That will deal 8, and that is a tough status card. What was I thinking? Do we not get rid of... We're going to knock the tough with Blade here. 8 and 8. Okay. That feels good. We'll chase them down to clear Operation Zero Tolerance. We have combat training, which we will toss. We will stand up. We have one blocker. This is a loss. We don't have what we're taking 5 damage, 6 damage over here. Let's play it to the loss. Let's valiantly lose here. We got Krill Charmer, charge card, melee, natural agility, plan of attack. Then Wolverine, we've got a Brother Voodoo, what doesn't kill me, lunging strike, what doesn't. We're still on stage 2. Oh my goodness, this is an embarrassing showing. Got 2 here. I think we need to play a little slower, but I don't know how to do that. Master Mold is going to attack. We'll block with Blade for a lot. We'll take 2 damage here. We're going to put in the Soul Stone. And then we've got a attack of 4. We will block with Gambit and a natural agility for 5. We've got 6. Or he's attacked for 5, so we actually don't take any damage. Oh, that's nice. We got 3 here. And heal 3. And boost card. Okay. Counter cards. Sentinel Mark 5. He attacks me. We will have to defend this. We take 1 damage. Then we got Master Plan to take this up to 10. Technically, we don't lose now, but I guess we can get a charge card. We can melee and take out the Sentinels. We heal 2 here. What doesn't kill me? To heal 2. Stand up. Yeah. We'll heal 2. Deal 2 and then attack and take out the Sentinel. But we're going to lose the threat. I guess not technically. We're at 15 out of 16. Okay, I think that I'm done right now. I'm going to have to theory craft some decks. I may revisit it. I think it's an interesting challenge. I think honestly right now I think that I'm just kind of stuck in the brute force. I really want this to work, and I don't think that this matchup works. So I think it needs to be a little bit more controlled style of play. I think you need to run a stupid amount of allies. I still think Black Widow is probably needed here, the protection ally, to protect against getting rid of... I don't know. I'm curious. What would you all suggest? What would be your take? How would you approach this challenge? I may revisit it. But I gave it a valiant effort. I tried. I think that was 5 losses, 4 losses, 5 losses. But it's tough. It's really, really tough. Having a Sentinel or having the Stalwart Infinity Gauntlet does not let you roll down. Really, Gambit wants to roll down. Maybe I just need to be more okay with flipping down, and then we don't have to have half the chump, or we have half the chump block, or not half, a quarter of the chump blockers, or half if we're flipping with Wolverine as well, which we're probably not. And then we just lean into just a minion slayer build with Gambit. It could work, but I'm afraid that those standard 2 cards just outpace us. So, curious, how would you approach it? Let me know in the comments, and we may revisit it, but This was a tough one. This was a tough one. I appreciate the challenge. Thank you. Alrighty, I'll see you around. Peace.